I'm Ben Hooper, and this is Weekend Odds and Ends, a special Friday edition of the UPI Odd News Minute for October 17th, 2025. Welcome to Weekend Odds and Ends, our weekly roundup of the missed odd-portunities that didn't quite make this week's podcasts. First up, a security camera at a North Carolina firefighter's home captured the moment his family dog sparked a fire by chewing on a device with a lithium-ion battery. A video posted to Facebook by the Chapel Hill Fire Department shows the dog, named Colton, jumping back when the device he had been chewing on begins to emit a large amount of smoke on the living room rug. The post said, "Colton is a good boy, but he countersurfed while his humans were away and got hold of a device with a lithium-ion battery. The smoking device quickly erupts into flames that spread to the rug." Owner David Sasser, a firefighter with the department, said he received an alert about the incident from his security system app. He said, "I had no idea what was going on. I had no clue what it could possibly be and came home to find the rug had burned up. Thankfully, it pretty much fizzled out because of the rug and because we were home so quickly." He said the fire did not spread past the rug and Colton was not injured. Sasser said the incident was a reminder to practice fire safety at home, especially when it comes to leaving potentially dangerous items where the dog can reach. Moving on from pyromaniac pooches to prodigiously plump pumpkins, a California grower's 2,346-pound pumpkin was dubbed the top gourd at the 2025 Safeway World Championship Pumpkin Weigh-Off in Half Moon Bay, California. Santa Rosa man Brandon Dawson, whose 2,465-pound pumpkin was the runner-up in 2024's weigh-off, took the top spot at this year's event. Travis Geinger, who won last year's contest with a 2,471-pound pumpkin, said the squash he attempted to grow for this year's weigh-off ended up splitting earlier in the season, so he attended this year's event just to cheer on his friends as a spectator. Dawson was awarded a $21,114 prize. That's $9 per pound of pumpkin. The weigh-off offers a $30,000 bonus prize if the winner breaks the world record, a feat Geinger achieved when he won the 2023 competition with a pumpkin that tipped the scales at 2,749 pounds. Speaking of spooky season spectacles, a Minnesota museum opened a seasonally appropriate exhibit dedicated to the stuff of Halloween nightmares, creepy dolls. The History Center of Olmsted County's new exhibit, Creepy Dolls, Loose in the Vaults, features unsettling dolls paired with various objects from the Rochester Museum's archives. Chris Delisle, the museum's exhibit and event coordinator, explained, "The idea is the dolls are let loose in the vaults. They curate the show and pick their objects that they relate to the most." Delisle said the exhibit combines history with entertainment, saying, "What I'm really interested in is what people resonate with and why they connect with these objects. What takes them back in their mind to the memories of their childhood." He said all of the dolls were donated by members of the community, who were also asked to include information about the history of each purportedly haunted toy. Visitors are being asked to vote for their favorite of the petrifying playthings, and the winner will be announced at the end of the exhibit. And finally, animal rescuers in New York's Suffolk County used a remote-controlled car to rescue a kitten stranded in a pipe between two storm drains. The Strong Island Animal Rescue League said on social media that rescuers responded to a call for assistance from Suffolk police when the kitten's predicament was discovered Tuesday night in Manorville. The pipe was found to be too small for rescuer Frankie Floridia to crawl through, so the rescuers decided to use a remote-controlled car for the operation. They had the car drive into the pipe from one side and used it to push the kitten to safety out the other side. The rescue plan worked perfectly, Strong Island Animal Rescue League said, although the RC car took on some water damage. The group said, "We plan to buy a more capable remote control car and work smarter, not harder." For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com. Follow the UPI Odd News Minute on YouTube and TikTok. What is your most haunted possession? Tell us about it in the comments.